Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Lauren Guitar and to a wonderful collab here with Machine Gun Kelly and Jelly Roll. Alright, so great collab there. And they have this song called Lonely Road. Alright, and it's based upon a perfect song from John Denver back in old good times. It's called Country Road, actually. So if you haven't heard that one, listen to that OG song as well. But this one, Lonely Road. And yeah, you hear definitely some similarities with this song. So let's go into this without any capo. We're gonna look at the chords, and we have 4 chords: the G, D, E minor, and C, and that is how it goes through the entire song in different shapes. All right. So we're gonna look at the chords first, starting with G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. We have the D next here, and that is with the C shape and the A note added to it to get a little bit darker. So that will be 5th on E, and 5th on A, 4th on D, open G, 3rd B, and open E. We have E minor next. So that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. And then we have C, and it's optional here if you want to get with the darker note as well. I think it's played sometimes and sometimes not. The plain C is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. But if you want to have with the darker version with the G note added, you need to go like this. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret E string, and then your little pinky on the 3rd A. And you keep it down there the same. So you just incorporate the 3rd E string in the bass. All right, so there we have the chords: G to D to E minor and to C, or this. All right, so we're gonna look at the intro first. So it goes like this: G, and then pause, and then down, down, up. So G, big pause, and then down, down, up. Then you have the D in the same way, and then down, down, up. And then you go to C, and then down, down, up. And then you just play 1 down on G. And this is the only part that breaks this chord progression from G, D, E minor, and C. So the intro here goes G, D, C, and G. So again, G, pause, and then down, down, up. And then immediately go to D and play the same, down, and then down, down, up, down, and down, down, up, and down. And after the G, you have a long pause, and then comes the verse play. So speaking of the verse play, let's go over the chords now. This is a picking pattern part in the song. So first verse, this is where Machine Gun Kelly sings, and it goes like this for G part. Okay, so you're gonna play 3rd on E string, then open D, then open G, and back to 3rd E in the bass. Then a short pause, and then open B and 3rd B. And that's the G part. So slowly. Then you go to the next shape here, the D, and you're gonna play this part. So that is 5th on A, 4th on D, open G, and back to 5th on A. A short pause, and then that is open B, 3rd B, and back to open B. We have the E minor next, and it goes like this. So that is open E in the bass, then 2nd D, then open G, and back to open E in the bass. A short pause, and then again the open B and third B. And then you have two different endings here on the C chord. The first ending will be this part. So you're gonna start with C and play that part always, and that will be third on A, second on D, open G, and back to third A. You're gonna start with that part, and then the ending here in the first round will be, and that is open D, second D, first B, and open B. And I do the hammer-on technique here. So I pick the open D, and then I hammer on the second D, and then I do the same with the B string. I pick the first B, and I pull off to get the open B. So the hammer on and pull off technique. So you hammer on the D string, on the second D, and then you pull off from the first B to get the open. That is the first ending in C. Then you play the second round, and it's played in the same way. So G, D, E minor, and then you have the C now played always in the same way to start with, and then comes the second ending. And it goes like this. And that is open D, second D, and open G. And I do the same there, the hammer-on technique with the open D to second D. So I don't pick the second D, I just hammer on it, and then I play the open G. That's the second round here, the second ending. Then you're gonna go to third round. You're gonna have a total of almost 4 rounds here in the verse. So you're gonna play the third round, and that is played in the same way as the first round. So the first and third round is the same. And then comes the fourth round. You're gonna play everything the same. So G, D, and E minor. And then you don't have any ending on the C. So you don't play an ending there on the fourth round, you just have a pause there. So that pause builds up for the chorus. So in total of 4 rounds, so first and third is the same because we have the same endings there. The second round has the second ending, and the fourth round doesn't have any ending at all. All right, so that is four rounds in the verse. And then comes the chords. Now starts the strumming. Again, same chord progression, G, D, E minor, and C. Now let's take a look at the strumming. So starting with G, grab that chord. You're gonna play like this. So that is down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. So we're going to start with the first part, the down, 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 up, down. So. And then you play just the second part, which is down, down, up. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Together, a couple rounds. All right, so we're gonna play one string around per chord, G, D, E minor, C, a little bit faster than we just played, and it goes like this. That is 2 rounds, and that is exactly what you're gonna play. 2 rounds here and the first chorus. Then comes the second round. The second verse is playing the exact same way as the first one. Now it's Jelly who sings. So they alternate there. The second verse is his, and you play the same. The second chorus is also a repetition, just play the same. After the second chorus, 2 rounds of G, D, E minor, and C, you come to this bridge part. It's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the song. And now you're gonna still stay with the G, D, E minor, and C, just a little bit of a different style of playing now. You're gonna play that chord progression for 2 rounds. The first round is just to play 1 down per chord, so just like this. Okay, and the second round, we have a strumming pattern that goes over 2 chords. I'm gonna explain how. So we're gonna look at the transition here from G to D, the first 2 chords. So the G part first goes down, clap, down, clap. Okay, so that's the G part. And then you go over to D and play down, down, up, down, clap. So G, and D. Then you play the same principle here for E minor. You play that in the same way as G, and then C, you play that in the same way as D. Okay, but the D part there, sorry, the C part, you're gonna cut off the last end of it. I'm gonna show you how. So E minor first, you play that in the same way as G. And then you play C, and you don't play the last part of the part we learned from G. You just play it down, clap, down, and the pause. So, and this pause marks the end of the bridge part. So G, D, E minor, and C. First round is 1 down per chord, and the second round goes like this. Pause, and then starts the next part. And which part is that? Yes, that is a post-chorus part. And what you're gonna do there is to play the chorus play for 2 rounds. So same strumming, G, D minor, C, as you played before in the previous 2 choruses. You're just gonna play that. And that is the part where he's saying it's a lonely road all the time. There are 2 rounds of the chorus play, and then you have the outro. Guess what? You're gonna continue with the chorus play for another 2 rounds, and that is the end of this lonely, lonely road from Machine Gun Kelly and Jelly Roll. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. If it was helpful, please let me know. Leave a comment, subscribe to this channel, and support me all the ways you can. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys, and play tuned.